no problem.
ఓకే. సో, మనకి ఇప్పుడు దాకా మనం ట్రాన్స్‌ఫర్ పోస్టింగ్ చూసాం గదా! వి జస్ట్ లుకింగ్ ఇంటు దట్ హౌ టు ట్రాన్స్‌ఫర్ ద అన్‌రిస్ట్రిక్టెడ్ టు క్వాలిటీ, క్వాలిటీ టు బ్లాక్డ్ అండ్ వెండర్ రిటర్న్స్. మనం దీస్ ఆర్ ఆల్ వి డిస్కస్డ్ రైట్? స్క్రాపింగ్ ప్రొసీజర్ అండ్ ఆల్ రైట్?
Yes, sir.
Okay, but if suppose we have two different plants, one is a Hyderabad branch, one is a Bangalore branch. If I want to be transfer the stock from one branch to another branch, okay, so appudu how we can do that? How we can transfer the stock from one branch to
From one branch to another branch.
another branch? Okay, okay. So for that process, first you must be extend the material to the other plants as well, because if the material is valid for the other plant also, then only we can able to transfer. Okay, so the material should be created in the other plant also. Wherever you are planning to send the goods, okay, that plant also it should be extended. Clear? So now let's check that this material is whether it is extended to other plant or not. So let's see that. Now it is there only one plant GCEM. Okay, but we also need to be extended this plant to the other plant also. Let's see whether we have the any other plant is there. Okay, so what is the transaction code to check that enterprise
Mainly,
structure? SPRO and F5, and we will go to the enterprise structure and go to assignment and go to logistical general and check the plants. Okay, so the plant is assigned to the company code. Okay, plant is company code is assigned or not. So let's see what is the plant here. GCM is already we have, right? We have already GCM, but they also have the one more plant GCET. Okay, one is GCEM and one is GCET. So what I'm just planning now, what I'm trying to do now,
you are going to transfer the material one plant to another plant.
yeah, so I'm just trying to do the one plant to another plant. So let's take the, where is that our file? Okay, let's go to the file. So what process we are following now? This is called transfer posting from the plant to plant. Okay, this procedure called transfer posting to one plant to another plant. So let's go to transfer posting. So the procedure first we are following that plant to plant transfer, plant to plant transfer, or we can call branch to branch also, branch to branch or plant to plant transfer. Okay, so how many plants are there? So let's assume that we have two plants are there, GCEM to GCET.
GCE.
Okay, so to do this one, first the material, whatever the material you are planning to extend, you have to be extended to both plants. It should be there in the both plants. But in our case, this plant, okay, the material is not extended to, not yet extended to GCET. How I can check that? I am checking that MM60, MM60. I'm checking the material list, whatever the it is available for this material. Okay, I'm just checking that. Okay, so let's go to MM60. For this material, I'm just checking that whether it is extended to other plant. But here it is only one plant is there. Now what I'm trying to do, I will be extending this one. So to extend the plant, I'm going to MM01. What is MM01? What is the meaning of MM01? What is the meaning of MM01?
Master.
Material master. So MM60, I'm just going to that. What is the material number? Let's take the material number also.
100.
100241, right?
Yes, sir.
This one, this is correct? Yeah, this is the correct. Okay. So I'm just entering that. Okay. I will take the reference of the same material. Okay. Let's I'm taking the same material reference. Okay. So if you want to be create any material by copying of existing material, you can enter here copy from any material. Okay, and select the views. So what are the views which is required? Purchasing data is required because plant data, plant information, and I also need the general plant data storage location, and also I need the accounting data. Okay, so for completing the MM process, we need general plan data storage information, accounting information, and purchasing information. Okay, then I'm just clicking on the organization levels. Okay, and I'm just extending to the GCET plan, okay, and I will be maintaining the store location, whatever the store location which is there, we can maintain that store location. Okay, so what store location it is there? Okay, let's okay, I'll just put that, and I'll be uh, copying from GCM. Okay, and this is the GCET. Okay, and I will be entering that GCMS. Let's see. Okay, this is the GCS just is not there. Okay, okay, let's see what store location it is there. GCEC. Okay, so I'll just put GCES. Okay, so I'm just extending the material for this plant and this store location by reference of existing material with this plant and this store location. Okay, clear? Okay, so here GCMS it is not there, then which is there? Slot, we are GCHS. Okay, GCH. Okay, now I'm just copying that. Okay, I have maintained the other information because it is copying from the already material which is maintained for other plant. Wherever there is a plant information it is there, it is copied. Okay, so if you want to be entered that other information also, you can enter purchasing value, KGR, processing time, all this information if you want, you can enter. Enter all the information whatever it is required, enter. Okay, and enter, and you can maintain here valuation class. If you have different valuation class, you can maintain. If you want to be maintain price control, different price control, you can maintain. Whatever the information you need, you can maintain that. Okay, so I'm just maintaining that. Then enter, save. Now this material is created in the plant of GCET, right? So where I can see that, which transaction code I can see the material is extended or not extended. MM60. Just now we're just checking, right? MM60 we can see that the material wage which is extended to GC8 or not. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
If you have the different prices also you can maintain. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Maybe in the Bangalore different price and in maybe Hyderabad different price, you can
Different
maintain it.
prices.
Okay, now I'm just extended the material. Now I'm planning to do the plan to plan transfer. Okay, so we already have the stock in GCM plan. Okay, I'm just planning to move from this plan to this plan.
GCET.
Okay, so for this process we have the two types of process are there. One is the one step procedure. One is one step procedure, that is that we can call like 301 movement type. Okay, and there is a two-step procedure also it is there. That two-step procedure is the 303 305. Okay, two movement types. Okay, this is the movement type. Okay, so let's go with first one-step procedure. Okay, if you remember that we did goods receipt with purchase order. If you remember, have you remember that? What is that movement type? Goods receipt with
01.
101, right? So this is 101 is one step, no? And 103 and 105 is the two step. Do you remember that?
Yes.
We GR block stock and then we have moved to the actual store location, right? 103, 105. So the same procedure here also, plan to plan transfer also, you can do one step procedure. That means immediately the stock will be moving to the other plant, or else first you can keep it in the transit, stock in transit in middle. Okay, then it will become like that. First it will come here, then it will be in the stock in transit, then it will move to the actual plant.
That plan.
Okay, so this is the process. Okay, so let's do first one step procedure, try one step procedure. So before that what we need to do, we have to check the stock. Where we can check the stock? MMB.
MMB.
Yeah, so stock overview we can check in the stock MMB. Other than this, where we can check other transaction codes. MB52 also we can see stock overview, right? You have to remember this. MB51 is for the material
Yes, sir.
documents, what material documents are posted, right? So let's go to that MMBE, okay? Or you can see, you can go to MMBE, enter the material and execute.
Material number, yes, sir.
Yeah. So now I'm just executing that. Now I can see that the plant having this much of stock and different store locations. One is this store location, one is this store location. Okay. So now I'm just planning to extend the materials from this plant to another plant. We started new branch. We are just moving the stock to the other plant. Okay. So let's plan some kind of 99,900, something which we will plan. Okay. So for that again the same transaction code MIGO. Okay, MIGO. Then what is the next step? MIGO after that, goods issue. Okay, and others which is like okay. What we are doing
Different
now?
type.
We are not doing goods issue, right? What we are doing now? We are
The
doing
transfer
transfer
1 plus
posting,
1
right?
plus.
We are doing transfer posting, not goods issue, right? So then what you have to select here? You have to select the transfer posting. We are just moving the stock, not issuing, right?
Sir.
So it's completely different. Goods issue is different, transfer posting is different.
Yes,
Okay,
sir.
so
Yes,
you
sir.
have to select the transfer posting, others, and the movement type is, if you remember
30
that, we did,
301.
yeah, we did unrestricted to quality, quality to product, blocked to unrestricted. What we are used? We are used transfer posting only, right? Stock moved from unrestricted to quality, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so enter that 301 movement type. Let's enter 301 movement type. When you enter the movement type here, you also need to check in the where tab also it is updated or not updated. Okay, be carefully
Yes.
check that movement type should be matched down. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now
Yes,
we
sir.
enter the material number 100241, 100241. Wait, what is the material number? Okay, 100011. Sorry. Okay, 100241. Okay, then plan. What is the plan? Which plan?
GCA.
This is the from plan, and this is the destination plan.
GCM, sir.
GCEM.
GCA.
Yeah. So GCEM. Then install this destination plant, receiving plant,
GCET.
GCET. Okay, and location, store location. This store location where the stock it is there, which store location stock it is there. You can go to here. So here it is there, two store locations are there. GCHS is there, ROD is there. So let's go with this GCHS. Okay, I'm just entering that GCHS. Okay, GCHS it is there. Now we'll enter this also. It was there. How to check that which store location it is available? Go to plan. So go to table level SC69 and MARD. MARD is the table. Okay, and enter the plant. What is the plant it is? What is the plant?
GCET.
GCET. Okay, so and you can also enter the material number or you can leave it, no problem. Yeah, so now it is there in the GCES. Okay, so let's go to GCES. Just enter the GCES. GCES. Okay, now enter that how much stock you want to be transferred. So I'm just doing the 99,900 something. Okay, so you have to validate that this stock is available in the store location. If we don't have the stock, suppose let's say I'm just entering that some 1 lakh or 2 lakhs. Okay, I'm just clicking on check. I'll enter something like some kind of okay. If I'm just okay, item okay, and click on check. See, it will come right deficient of the store location unrestricted stock. There is no
So
stock
we
available.
take more the stock.
More stock. You are entered the more stock. So You have to enter that whatever it is available, that stock only you have to enter. Okay. So I'm just,
Review that project.
yeah. So then only it is possible to move, right? So now I enter this quantity,
Yes.
then click on check and post. Okay. So again, this is the account determination because you are moving from one plan to another plan. They have this valuation is different and this valuation is different. So when you will get this account determination errors, when there is the valuation changes from one branch to another branch. Okay. So let's update this one.
Plant level.
So how to update this one? What is the transaction code to update account determination? OBYC. OBYC. You have to go to OBYC, okay, and go to check that what is that actually. AUM is the transaction event key. So let's go to transaction event key AUM. So this is the AUM, expense revenue stock transfer. Enter this one. And what is the chart of account? INT, correct? How you know that chart of account? You can see here also. It is showing that INT. Okay, that INT blank blank and treat 000. So for this you have to be assigned. So what I will do, I will just copy this one and I will remove this valuation modifier. Okay, just 000. Okay, so I have maintained 000 with a
Yes.
blank. So this is what, right? Blank 000. So now let's try again. Click on check, post. If everything looks good, then it will be posted. If anything which is accounting financial related issue, so one thing you need to remember that when you click on the check, if it is getting error, that means it is the MM related issue. If it is you're clicking on post, if you are getting the problem, that is some financial related issue mostly. Okay. So now document is posted. Just go to display, select the click on display, enter. Now the stock is moved from the one branch to another branch. So the accounting is impacted. The accounting is impacted because you are moving the stock from one branch to another branch. Why? Because valuation will be happen at plant level, not at company code level, right? So each and every plant have their own valuation, correct? So this accounting
Yes, sir.
documents will be impacted. You can see that the BSX which is updated. What is the BSX? BSX is the inventory account. So it is debited one plant and created one plant. The stock is updated in one plant, stock is moved from one plant. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So you can
Yes,
also
sir.
see here, if you want, you can see here also what you can do. You can go to here, extras, and go to display environment and go to display as list. Okay, and you can here what you can do. You can change the layout. Okay, choose layout. Okay, you can multiple layouts are there with local currency and the second currency and all. Okay, other than this also you can do one more thing. You can change the fields also, selections also you can change. Okay, so here it is not there actually option, but usually you can change that. Okay, now I'll just go to documents in the local currency. It will display local currency. What is the local currency amount and all it will display. Okay, if you suppose you have selected something which is like, choose some other options. Second local currency. So euros. Before that it is CAD, now it is euros. So like you can see that different also. Can all go to cost center. If there is any cost centers are there, any orders is there, that also it will display. So like you can choose that what options you want to see. If you want to see the material level also, which material it is, you can also see the material option here. Like you have the other options. You can the third local. Okay, any local currency, other currency is there, that also you can do. Other than that, okay, you can also choose here. Okay, this is from here directly you can click on that. Okay, clear? And also if you want to see that, suppose I just want to see the what plant it is actually, which plant I want to see, so I can go here. Okay, and I can see somewhere the plant will be there. So let's see, there is a plant. So how to search here? You can click on find and search plant. Okay, plant it is there. I'm just clicking on plant. Other than that, you can also see that transaction. There is a transaction, so you can go also transaction. This transaction also you can go. I'm just copying here. You can see that one is GCM, one is GCT. So credited and debited. Clear? Okay, clear? Are you there? Hello?
Yes,
Okay, it's clear?
sir.
Okay, now, there is a policy here. Let's see. If suppose I am using the uh, values, what is that? The price control. Do you know that price control? Did you remember that price control? S or V?
SRV, SRV, yes, SRV, yes.
Yeah, so S means
Standard variable, yes, sir.
standard, and moving average V means
V.
V means moving average.
Yes.
So you know, right? What is the difference? What is the difference? You know, standard and what is the standard price? What is the yeah
The internal, sir, that was internal class.
yeah. So I'll just giving the homework one. Okay, one homework. I'm just giving that. Okay, maintain the material with standard price. Okay, let's assume that 140 rupees. 140 rupees in supply plan, and material with moving S with 120 rupees in receiving plant. Okay. Now try transfer the stock from one plant to another plant. That means uh, the supply plant to another plant. Let's assume that this is a GCEM, GCET, and this is a GCEM. Okay. So do the transfer posting from GCEM to GCET. Okay. This is the one assignment. Okay. Create this one. You have to change the price in the metal master record, update the price control S, and do the process. The other process is material with moving average price 1, do 140 rupees. Price is 140 rupees in supplying plant. Okay, material V 120 rupees in receiving plant. So do the transfer again GCM to GCET. Do this process also. Okay, and one more transfer stock from GCM to GCET with moving average price 1 material S with 140 rupees in supplying plant, and material V with 120 rupees in receiving plant. Okay, again do the GCM to GCET. Okay, and one more testing which is like material with V moving average price 140 rupees in supplying plant, and material with S 120 rupees in a receiving plant. Now do again GCM to GCET. So do these 4 cases. Okay, you can take the different materials, material X, material Y, material Z, like you can take different materials. Clear? Now what you need to validate here? You need to check that accounting entries, how it is taking, which value it is taking. Accounting entries, check the accounting entries here. Okay? For all these cases, different accounting entries will come. Check that what price it is taking, whether it is taking supply plant price or receiving plant price, which price it is taking. Okay, clear? Is it clear?
The standard price will be same there.
Standard price just now we completed, right? So standard price we already completed now, right? Two both are standard price only. This is already we completed. But other process also you try. You can take the different materials. Okay? Clear?
Okay, sir.
Okay then. Now, now let's go to that. Now let's go to here. So now what we did the moment type of 301 moment type. We did the 301 moment type. So now let's check the stock first. Okay, let's check the stock whether it is updated or not. I'm just refreshing this one. Okay, I'm just refreshing this stock. Let's see whether we have the GCET will come or not. I'm just refreshing that. Now see that the 99,900 stock is moved to GCET from GCHS. GCHS to GCES. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir.
This plant to this plant the stock is moved. Any doubts here? Any doubts here?
GC, so we are transferred GCET.
Yeah, we just transfer the stock from GCM to GCET under the store locations. Okay,
Okay.
so now stock is moved from here to here. Before that it is 9,90,000, 9,99,900 it is there. That 99,900 we have moved to here.
So, to another plant.
Yeah, okay, clear.
Yes, sir.
Now try to do the two-step procedure. Okay, now try to do the two-step procedure. How to do the two-step procedure again? Same procedure, MIGO, transfer posting, others, and enter the movement type is 303.
303.
Okay, check the 303 movement type is updated or not here in the down. Okay, enter the transfer posting. So enter the material number and enter the plant
GCET.
GCM and enter the store location. Sorry, enter the other plant, the receiving store location.
GCET.
Yeah, at the receiving plant and store location is slot. Okay, GCHS. Okay. Now, if you see that it is not asking any receiving store location, it is only asking the supplying store location because you are using 303 movement type. We just moving the stock from this we are doing now. We just doing from supply plant to stock in transit. We are not directly moving stock to the from here to here. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Now click on how much quantity you want to do. Let's say 1 lakh. Okay, I'm just doing the 1 lakh. Clear? And now I'm just click on check and post. Now now the stock was moved from my store location. Stock is moved from my store location to where it is moved. The stock which is moved from my plant to
Another plant.
stock in transit. Still it is not moved. Still it is not moved to the receiving store location. Still receiving plant is not received. Only it is issued from the supply plant. Just it is issued from the supply plant. So in that case what will be happen? Let's see the stock. Now check the figures here. 9 lakhs it is there. And here 99,900 is there. Okay. Okay, now I'm just refreshing this one. The stock which is already moved 1 lakh quantity from here. So let's refresh this one. This will be become a 8 lakhs rupees.
Yes.
But this is the remaining same. It is not updated. The stock still not updated in the receiving plant because it is in the stock in transit. Still not received in the receiving plant. That means in middle of the maybe in the truck or somewhere it is there. Okay.
Yes, sir.
So that you can see here stock transit. This is the stock transit plant. Okay. So here it is displaying. So it is about to go to this plant. It is about to go to this plant. So still it is not moved. In middle it is there. So you can see that figure also. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Now what I'm doing now? What to do now? I have to receive the stock.
305 movement.
Yeah, 303 is completed. 303 is
305,
completed.
sir.
305 how
305.
to do. So you have to do place in storage. Okay. You have to do the place in storage. You have to move to the
Okay,
actual store
okay, sir.
location. Then automatically system will take the 305 movement type. You don't need to enter the movement type because 303 is the
Again,
reference.
yes.
It will come automatically. Now I have to enter the my store location. Which store
Relation
location?
of the receiver look, receiver.
Receiving store location. So what is the receiving store location here? GCES. We have to enter the GCES. Okay. So I'm just entering the GCES. Okay. Now
Yes,
check
sir.
item. Okay. Check item. Okay. Check all the details. Check all the details. Okay. Then click on check. You don't need to enter the partner here, customer number or vendor number, because we are not doing any outside of the stock, right? We are doing our internally plan to plan transfer.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, don't need anything. So check and post. So document is posted now. Document is posted now.
Yes, sir. Yes.
Okay, and you can see that here there is no subsequent document because it will come in the 303 only. When it is issued from the our plant only, the stock will be updated in this case. Okay, so you can check in the 305 only. Okay, in the 753 movement type 303, when it is a 303, then only you can check the accounting documents. Here only it will be updated automatically. Okay, clear? So in interview also they will ask whether it is updated at the time of 303 or 305. So you have to remember that when the accounting document will be updated at the time of 303 only.
Yes, sir.
Clear? So now I am just refreshing this one. Okay. Now here it is the same because already supply plant was already the stock was gone. So it is already updated. But now it is not updated in the receiving plan. I'm just refreshing this one. The stock will come from here to here.
Yes,
Clear?
yes, sir.
So this is the plan to plan transfer, one step procedure, two step procedure. Any doubts here? Any doubt here?
Sir, when you have 301, why can we go for 303 and 305, sir?
Huh. If 301 is nothing but like if side by side is there, suppose my branch is Hyderabad only, it is there maybe in the Kukatpalli and Kukatpalli housing board. Let's assume that Kukatpalli housing board. It is near to that. So they don't need any maybe side by side it was there. You can just transfer in one single step side by side if it is, or else it might be you can say that one is manufacturing plant, one is the sales point. That is they are differentiated with two different branches. Both are in the same location. Okay, in that case, what you can do instead of you are doing two step, you can do the one step procedure. But if it is a long distance, suppose it is there somewhere in the Eragada, somewhere it is there in the okay Sarnagar, somewhere you have to transfer the stock from here to there, right? So in that case, what will be happen? You need some time to update, right? Because if it might be take 1 hour time or 30 minutes time, it will take, right? So in that case, what you can do? You have to be put into the stock in transit
We
first.
go for 303. We
So
go
in
for
that case, we
303.
can go two-step procedure. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. Now, even for the same procedure, we can also do the transfer posting store location to store location. What is that? Storage location to store location transfer. We did only plant to plant transfer. Now we are doing the plant is the same within the same plant. Within the same plant. Before that also we did store location to store location, but different plants. Now we are doing only within the same plant, two different store locations. Clear?
Yes.
Now how to do this one? Here also we have one step procedure and we have two step procedure. What is the one step procedure? What is the two step procedure?
Suppose there is a near plant.
Yeah, so nearby
The
store locations are side by side. It is a raw material store location, production store location. It is a side by side within the same building. Sometimes what will be happen? It may be one street to other street. It is the biggest, like Vizag Steel Plant is there. Vizag Steel Plant, it is in the fire grass place. There are different areas are there, right? One location it is there in the location, and another store location it is there in the another location. So in that case, you can go with a two-step procedure. So the moment types are here. 311 is the one-step procedure store location, and 313 is the 315. This is the two-step procedure. Okay. So same procedure again. You don't need to do anything different here. MIGO and transfer posting, others, and 311 movement type. Okay, enter. Check the 311 movement type here. Enter the plant. What is the plant here? GCM.
GCM.
And what is the store location? Slot store location. Okay, what is the store location here? You can enter that. Instead of you are entering here, you can enter here in this screen. Okay, enter here. Now what is the material number? What is the material number? What is the store location? Slots. And what is the other store location? Let's see that store location. What is the store location? It is ROD store location, right? So I'm just entering that ROD here. So what I'm trying to do here, one same plant, this porter same plant, but different store
Not
location,
like a different.
different store locations. Now how much we need to transfer here? Now let's assume that here 1 lakh is there, here 8 lakhs is there. I'll just transfer the 3 lakhs. Okay, just I will transfer the 3 lakh stock. So 3 lakhs. So which plant, which store location it is? Slot store location to rock ROD store location. Okay, clear? So click on check and post. So document the stock is moved from the one store location to other store location. Clear? Now you can see that in the above it is 5 lakhs, now below it is 4 lakhs. Clear? This is a one-step procedure. If you want to go with the two-step procedure, what you have to do? 313. What is the movement type? 313. Okay, you have to remember all these movement types. Okay, you can enter the material number, you can enter that plant. Okay, you can enter the store location. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now,
Yeah, you can transfer the what store location, the same plant.
same plant, but I'm trying to do two-step procedure, 313. So first it will be issuing from the one store location, then after that it will go to the two-step procedure. Okay, so I'll click on check, post. So now tell me whether the stock figures, tell me what is the figures. I just transferred 1 lakh quantity. Okay, so tell me the figures here. What is the stock figures here? What is the stock figures here? Now I have issued the stock.
5 lakhs.
So 1 lakh is gone from the slots. So how much it is there?
5 lakhs.
Now 5 lakhs is there. 1 lakh it's already gone. We already moved. How much it is there? Remaining
4,000. 4 lakhs.
4 lakhs. Now rock ROD 4 lakhs is there.
Already 4 lakhs is there, sir.
4 lakhs only, right? So I'm just transfer this 4 lakhs. But where is the 1 lakh? Other 1 lakh. It will be displayed in the stock in transit. It is the stock in transit, but it is store location. Before that, it is displaying in the transfer. It is there in the plant. That is the different again. Okay, stock transfer. This is the different. This is there in the transfer store location. So that is the pending. That is the pending now. Okay. So when it will be happen, when it will be updated to this store location. you are placing the stock from this stock in transit to our location, then only stock will be updated. Correct? So what I'm trying to do now, transfer posting. So now I'll be putting into place in storage. Enter. Check the moment type 315. Okay, 315 and click on check. Okay, figure out document. Okay, and post. Now document is posted, right? So now what will be happen here? Stock is moved from one location and the stock in transit stock to updated here. So the stock is moved to stock in transfer to stock in transit to our location. So tell me, in this case, do we have that accounting interest impact? Do we have the any accounting documents impact?
Three zero five three.
So in this case, any accounting impact it was there? That is my question.
There, sir. Should be there.
Hmm?
There, sir.
So when accounting impact will be there? What cases accounting impact is there?
No, sir. We are transferring one store location to other store location. There is no,
Whether accounting impact is there or not there? Valuation is happening at what level?
not level, sir.
So you are moving the stock from one plant to another plant, or you are moving in the within the same plant?
Yeah, only one store location to other store location, sir.
Okay, so it is the same plant or different
Same
plant?
plant. We are moving same plant. We are moving same plant, sir. Same
So
plant, but store location different.
so is that accounting will be impacted?
No, sir.
No, right? Because you are not transferring, right? You are not doing any transfer to other plants.
When we are transferred to one plant to another plant, will be the impact of the accounting.
Yeah.
But we are
So
not.
yeah. So when it is a different plants, then only impacted because valuation will be happen at plant level. But in this
Yes,
case,
sir.
it is not doing any plant level transfers. We are doing only location to location transfer.
Yes, sir. Same plant, but location are different.
Yeah. So in this case, no accounting documents. Okay. Clear? So this is the one procedure. Clear?
Yes.
Okay. So one more transfer posting also it is there. One more
What the
transfer.
planet?
One more transfer posting also it is there. That is the material to material transfer. Material to material transfer. Okay, sir, what is this material to material transfer? Why we need to do this one? Let's assume one example. So do you know that milk
Yes, sir.
and is that curd? Is that two different products or it is same product?
These are different one coming the same. Uh, from milk only they coming from cardinals.
Yeah. So you mean that you are not doing anything, but it is like a, it is changing that attributes. The milk is the different attributes. Milk is it's like a liquid, and curd is it's a solid.
Solid. Yes,
Right. So the attributes it's changing. So when the attributes are changing, automatically material also it will the price and everything will be different. Right.
will be changed. Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Suppose let's say water and ice. So what is the difference? Water and ice.
Water is the liquid share, ice is the solid share.
Yeah. So it is the same material, but
Yes, sir.
it is changing its behavior. Depends on the environment. It depends on the environment
Yes.
or it's like temperature, anything, whatever it may be. It is different, right? So in this case,
Yes.
material to material transfer, if you want to do, what you need to do, okay? You have to create one more material. Let's I'm just creating the material one more. Okay, I'm just trying to do one more material. Okay, I'm just leave this one. I'm just create. So I'm just extending the material. Same plant, same store location. Okay, but different material I'm creating. Okay, I'm just creating the material already exists. Okay, I'm just remove this material number. Okay, I will just remove this material number. Basic data, purchasing and general plan data, accounting. Okay, I'm just extending the material. I'm just creating the new material. Okay, enter. So let's say let's put that solid, something which I'm just putting the solid. Okay, so enter other details are same. I'm just not changing anything. Okay. Okay, now it is the same but different material number. Okay, so one is the uranium, one is the solid, something which I entered. Now what I'm trying to do now, go to MM60. Okay, 521 movement type, and one more is 1000 241 241, and one more which I created 521 521 which I created just now. Okay, now I have created one plant, in the same plant, two different material. Okay, one is this one is this one. I'll just put the plant also. Okay, so now one is same, which is the different materials. Okay, but here the condition is the base unit of measure, it should be same. Even if you are transferring from one material to another material, the base unit of measure should be same. Then only it is possible. Okay, so what I'm trying to do now, going into that MIGO again, transfer posting, and go to transfer posting now. Okay, and use the movement type is 309. What is the movement type? 309. So what I'm doing here, my actual material is 20241. This is my material. Okay, it is changing to the 521. So plant will be the same, all it will be the same, not changing anything. Okay, clear? Now 1 lakh is the, suppose let's say 1 lakh. 1 lakh. Okay, so you can maintain something also. Okay, so now clear what I'm trying to do now. I'm transferring this material stock to this material stock.
Units should be different, sir. We are transferring from liquid to solid.
Sorry?
So liquid units will be different, and solid units will be different, sir.
Which one?
Units, sir. Units.
Base unit of measure.
Yes, sir.
That you can do in the order unit. If you want to be convert that, you can do in the sales unit or order unit. But base unit of measure, it should be same. Then only you can transfer. Okay. So
sir, we are changing material to material, sir.
Material to material transfer you are doing. So the condition is the base unit of measure should be same in the both materials. So when you want to be transferred from this to there, if you want to transfer this stock to the other material stock, the condition is same base unit of measure. That means here it is each, right? There should be also each only. If it is a later, it should be later. If it is a kg, should be kg. Right?
What's in the liquid portion, what is the solid portion, then, sir?
Sorry? Come again.
One material is a
Hmm.
liquid state.
Okay.
One other material is a solid state. Then how can we transfer?
That you can, that's what, then you can put that, maybe you can figure out that kgs, both you can put the kgs. Okay, then you can convert that unit of issues, like when you are selling to the customers or doing, you can put order unit as a later.
Okay.
Okay, but if you want to do this process, you should be same base unit of measure, or else you
Okay.
have to follow the process orders, like production orders, process order you can follow. Okay, clear?
Okay. Okay.
If you want to be use the this material to, it is converted to new material number, then you can try this one. Okay, is it clear?
Okay.
The condition should be based on top measure should be equal.
Yes, sir.
If it is
Should be.
different, then it won't be allowed.
Yes.
Okay, so click on check item. Okay, click on check and post. Now the material was
Oh, sir.
posted with different material, right? So now let's go back. Now go to MMBE. So MMBE and go to that. Before that, this should be 4 lakhs, right? Now it is 3 lakhs. Okay, this is 3 lakhs. 1 lakh is gone. Now this 1 lakh is updated in the 521. 521 which we created just now, right? So
Yes,
that
sir.
is the stock wise updated. Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so it might be generally what purpose we are using is, it may be some chemical reactions are there, liquid, maybe it is same liquids are there, both it will be liquid. Okay, in that case you can do this one. Okay, or maybe it's, if you want to be use liquid solid in the different way, maybe you can use the ordinary different, maybe selling point, selling unit. You know that in the metal master record we have different unit of measures. Do you know that?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
One is one is the base unit of measure. Again, if you go to purchasing, there is the order unit. Okay. If you go to sales unit, again, or you can go to unit of issue. Here also it is a different unit. So obviously it might be you have that order unit is different, and sales unit is different, and unit of issue is different, base unit of measure also it is different. So what is the base unit of measure? Least
Yes.
measurement. Least measurement in the warehouse. What is the unit of issue? In your store location. Store location, how you are issuing the stock. In store location, how you are issuing the stock. Okay. Sales unit, when you are selling to customers, how you are selling, what is the sales unit? Measurement. What is the order unit? When you are doing vendor, so how you are ordering that? Ordering the ordering stock in order unit. So all it is different. Okay, clear?
Yes.
So everywhere you have the different units. Again, if you have the warehouse, na, warehouse also they have this different unit. In a warehouse also they can have they might be having that pallets, they might be have the pallets, or they have the cotton boxes, right? They can also measure something, right? Different warehouse are in. In warehouse also it will be different. Clear? So this is a one example, but it might be different case to case. Okay, if suppose they are stopping the old material and they created new material, they want to be transferred that stock to new material number. That is also it is possible, right? Depends on the how they want to be processed, how they want to go ahead. Clear? Is it clear?
Sir, every material should be one unit only, sir. Then how can differentiate from warehouse, order unit and sales unit?
Okay. I'll tell you. Okay, suppose uh, milk is there. Let's assume that I have milk. Okay, take example.
Liters.
Hmm? So, uh,
Yes, sir.
base unit of measure, least measurement is okay
Liters.
liters. But I will go for ml. Why I will
That
go
means
for
at least, yes, sir.
suppose why should not go for ml?
At least for a least
Suppose he is selling.
milliliter.
Suppose I am selling to the customers in the 500 ml. The
Half liter.
some customers they are asking in the 500 ml, not 1 liter.
Yes, sir.
If I go with a liter, what will happen? They will come and they will ask that boss I want to 250 ml. What you will do? How will measure you? If I want to
We
250
can
ml,
reduce that one, yes, sir.
it is very difficult, right? I cannot put that 1 by 0, 1 by 4 like that, right? So it is difficult, right? Is it possible 1 by 4 and I'll put in the system?
Yes,
Or you just put that 0.00025? It is very difficult,
sir.
right? Huh? Right?
Yes.
So that's why least
So we
measurement.
are taking only least measurement. Yes.
That's why we are taking least measurement. Okay, if suppose let's say why I am just going order unit in
Okay,
the
sir.
different, why I am going with the order unit different. Suppose I'm just
So that we
what is
can
the
tell
meaning of order
the
unit? What is the meaning of order unit? You are buying the stock from outside of vendor,
uh,
right? Correct or wrong?
we can get the different orders, yes, sir.
Yeah, so I'm buying from the farmer. Okay, I will go one farmer, boss, give me 250 ml milk. Can you give me half liter milk? That will not happen, right? When you are buying, because you are doing business, you will be buying the lot. It's like
We
a
can
can,
sell any
40 liters cans, or it is like 110, like that you will buy.
different operation.
Not like that 2.25 ml and all, right? But
Yes, sir.
customer will ask to you because you have that option, but vendor will not do, right?
Not
Because
option, giving option.
you are buying in the lot, because when you are buying lot only you will get a profit. If you are going with about 0.25 ml, you will not get profit, right?
We are getting a wholesale and we are selling it retail.
Selling. So when it's a wholesale, it is a lot. Lot means it should be like in the
Bulk, yes,
boxes.
sir.
It's kind of boxes or letters or cans, something, right? Clear? So that is what is difference. Always it is like ordinance are different, or always it is like base unit of measure is different, like that. Okay, is it clear?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Okay, so that is the difference. Okay, so any doubts here?
So we are measuring only meter measurement, you can give the each measurements.
Yeah. When you creating metal master only, you have to give the all this info. That's why,
Yes,
right?
sir.
We are maintaining that in a metal master record. If you go to metal master record, okay, in a metal master record, we are maintaining that other information, additional information. Where we are maintaining that conversions. One each is equal to one each. One box is equal to 1,000 eaches. 1 ton is equal to 10,000 eaches.
Okay, okay.
So this conversion only it will be helping to that when you are selling to the customer, when you are purchasing from the vendors, the conversion it will take.
Yes, sir.
Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, this is the transfer posting. Okay, this is the transfer posting, plan to plan transfer, transfer posting, store to store location, transfer posting, material to material transfer. Okay, clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, so as of now, if you remember that we also discussed the different movement types, where it at to figures and all. Okay, so we also discussed now today 301, 303,
303 and 305.
305. 305. Okay, this is the plan to plan transfer. Okay, and 311, 313,
330 ఇంకా
350.
స్టోర్ SL to SL.
Store location to
Store
store location.
in the same plant.
Within the same plant. Location to location means it is the same plant only almost. Okay, when we talking about location, it is within the plant only. Okay, when we talking plant to plant, then it's different. Okay, then 309, material to material transfer. Okay, clear? So see, keep on changing, increasing our movement types. So have to learn. As soon as if you learn the movement types, you will get be okay
Data
flexible.
remove తీసుకురావాలి.
Yeah, it will be increased. Okay, clear?
ఇప్పుడు ప్లేస్
So 501 you can put separately. 561 you can put already. I just mentioned here below. You just know this one. 501, 561. Okay, clear? Any questions? Any questions?
Sir, can you use a two-way pressure to one-way pressure?
Sorry?
Can you use, sir, I have to say, I have to